Morning students, how are you? I am Francis and today we will be studying dispersion of white light. Yes, this is the last portion of the chapter light, and today this topic is a very interesting one, so let's see. Okay, so when we say dispersion, dispersion means scattering. Dispersion means scattering. Okay, so dispersion means scattering, that means scattering of white light. Scattering of white light. So we will be studying how and why does this white light scatter. Okay. So first of all, when we see a white light, this is a white light. White light. Okay. So this white light is not actually white. This white light is white because we see there are 7 colors. There are 7 colors, you know that. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. All these colors of all these lights, when you see together, all these lights when you see together, it appears to be as white light. Okay. So this white light is not one light, but actually it is all the 7 colors of light together. All the 7 colors of light together. So we are not able to differentiate when all of them are together. We are not able to differentiate when all of them are together. So when all of them are together, we see that it is white. When this white light strikes a prism, you can see that a prism, this is the shape of a prism. Okay. So this is a prism. When a white light strikes the one on the surface of the prism, what happens is that it starts to, you might have studied that when we were talking about lens, it bends. What happens? It bends. So I draw a normal here. And what happens? It bends. It bends towards the normal. It bends towards the normal. And as I said that there are 7 colors of light present here. So since each light is different, what happens when they bend? Each color bends in a different way. Some bend more, some bend less. So the most bending light is your violet. Most bending light is violet, and the least bending light is red. Least bending light is red. So this one is red. Then we have orange. Then we have yellow. Then we have green, and then we have blue, and then we have indigo and violet. Then we have indigo and violet. So after it comes to this surface of the prism, it scatters a bit of more. It scatters a bit of more. It scatters a bit of more, and you can see all these lights. You can see all this color of lights in a different way. You can see all this color of light in a different way. So this is your what? This is your violet. Then we have indigo. Then we have blue. Then we have green. Then we have yellow. Then we have orange, and then we have red. So this is the order of the light which are present, which after scattering they show up. Okay. So in a rainbow also, you might have seen that. In a rainbow also, when the rainbow comes in this manner, when the rainbow comes in this way, the lowest portion is violet and the topmost portion is red. The lowest portion is violet and the topmost portion is red. So this is the way the light scatters. Okay, so this process or this phenomenon is called dispersion of white light. Dispersion of white light. And this is the cause because you know that the rainbow is also formed. Rainbow the rain. Rainbow is found after the rain. After the rain, what happens in the atmosphere? Fine droplets of water are there. Fine droplets of water are there, and you can see that this droplet of water is similar to that of a prism, and therefore, when a ray of light passes through it, what happens? It disperses white light. It disperses white light. So this acts as a prism. This acts as a prism and scatters the light into 7 parts. And what happens? And the rainbow is formed. Okay, so this was the portion of this chapter. There is one more good thing in your book, and that is Newton's disk. Newton's disk. Newton's disk. Okay, in this Newton's disk, we have a disk and we have a hole in between, and from this rod has been moved out. Okay, so that we can spin this disc, over this rod as like in a top. Like a top we can rotate it. And this, we have 7 colors. Yes. Okay, 7 colors arranged in order. Maybe if possible, then we can arrange it 2 times. There are 2 types. So one time from violet to red, and another again from violet to red. So what we see, that when we rotate this disc, what happens is that its color faded and it looks like what? Cream color. Why cream color? Because see, we can't rotate so much fast, no? It has we can rotate it at a limited speed only. So its colors faded. Yellow won't be seen as yellow, green cannot be seen as green, violet cannot be seen as violet, and red cannot be seen as red. So they all get mixed up, just like here in the white light, they are mixed together. Yes, and they give a faded color, and that is your what? Cream color. Okay, so this is an example that when all the light colors, they get mixed, they produce white light. Okay, so this is an experiment by which we can understand that why all the rays, when it's coming together, they appear to as white light. Okay, so this is the end of the chapter, and I hope you have made your question and answer. I would like you to all to solve this also, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, so with this I end the video. Have a nice day.